Hello, followers, people, subscribers, just random people wanting to watch a random video. Okay, so I'm just making a quick little video. I know my hair's like all over the place because I'm letting it down and everything, and I straightened it. And if you do not notice, my hair's originally curly, so it's crazy. But I know it's floppy. It's supposed to be pulled back like that, but it isn't. But anyways, um, so this is going to be a little update on everything that is going on. But yeah, so you remember whenever I said for you to add me on Skype because I'd like to meet a few of you? Well, two people have. I'll tell you their name in just a sec. I've been video chatting with one for a while. He decided to take a little 1 hour break because he's talking on the phone and everything. So I was like, okay. But his name is Drake Tremarco. Okay, and somebody else that added me, their name is John. They're from France. Like, they're weird. But that's it. That's who added me and stuff. But if you didn't watch my video and you just really don't feel like watching my video, I do understand. So I'm gonna put my Skype name right there. Okay, Levi. But anyways, to the main part of this video. I went to the doctor's today. I got back at 12, but I've been video chatting with him, like Skyping him, so I haven't really had enough time to really like make a video. But yes, I am sitting in my big bed, if you're wondering. Sorry, I'm having a little bit comfy. Okay, but I went to the doctor's today and they took my blood. They took it in this arm right here. I don't know if I can see that. Okay, you can't really see it, but there is like a little bruise. But anyways, but they took my blood and they're like, oh, well, it looks like you are pregnant. I'm like, no, dude. So like my doctor, he likes to pick on me and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, so it does look like you're pregnant. I'm like, I did. But anyways, so what we did is, like he brought me into this room and he took my blood pressure. Also, he took my shot. Then he took my blood pressure. Then he took my shot. It was just all in this one little room, and then he put me on this little weighing scale thing. It's cool though, because it stands up to right there, and he sees my height and everything if he wants to and stuff. But all he did is he seen my how much I weighed, and he's like, "Oh look, you gained 25 pounds." I'm like, "Shut up." But anyways, but he brought me into this other room and I had to sit there for like 30 minutes and then this other girl came in there and she's like, so how old are you? And I'm like, 16. She's like, is the father here today? And I'm like, no. And she's like, the reason I'm saying it like that is no offense if you're a Pakistan, but she was a Pakistan. Like, I'm not saying that in a racist way. I'm just saying what type of what's it called, race she is. Just saying. So like if you are like that, sometimes I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes it's a little bit hard for you to understand her, so no offense, do not get offended. Okay, but anyway, she's like, so would you so where's your boyfriend, your boyfriend or your husband or your the baby's father? And I was like, oh, he's not here. She's like, oh, why, sweetie, are you doing an abortion? And the father's baby doesn't like you no more because you're killing your own baby? And I was like, no, I'm not killing my own baby. I'm actually going to be giving it up for adoption to my uncles. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, anyways, but then she put this cold jelly stuff on me, on my belly, and she, like, it's like, it's weird because it's like that, and it has this little stick thing, and like, she rubbed it on my belly and everything, and there's a thing, it's like that, like, it's like a triangle, like, it's like that's the top, and that's the bottom, so it's like that kind of screen. And she's like, so you're pregnant with twins? I'm like, I already know that because I've been to the doctor already to figure that out. And she's like, well, why are you here? I'm like, I don't know. Doctor put me here. I'm not saying his name because if you have him and stuff, then it's like, it's weird. Because if you have him, you can find out more stuff about me that I don't want you to know. If you get the point, she can tell me. If you don't, I don't care. But yeah, but she's like, okay, sweetheart, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to be checking your uterus. And I was like, what's that? And she explained to me, I'm like, oh. So she did, and then she checked down there, and she's like, oh, well, I mean, it looks good. It looks like it's, oh, what's that word? She said it in a weird way, so I don't really understand what she said, but I don't know. She's like, I'm not saying the name, but anyway, she's like, so your uterus is preparing for the baby. It's preparing to stretch. And I was like, really? Really? I'm not even close. I have like 7 more months to go. And she's like, yeah, 7 more months to go? It looks like you're already 3 months. I'm like, no, I'm only 2 months. And like, she's like, oh, well, okay. And she walked out of the room, and then my doctor came back in. And by the way, she hasn't even wiped off that stuff off my belly. And he's like, why isn't she wiped off that off your belly? I was going to tell you to come in to my office because his office is like this thing that you sit on. But anyways, I was like, oh no. So he wiped it off. Like, or he handed me a towel and I wiped it off and stuff. And then I went into his room and he was telling me everything's fine with the baby. And he told me I'm having twins. It's a really rare thing for twins to develop after it just looked like one baby, but somehow one egg started going and turning into 2 eggs. So now I'm having twins, and he's like, well, you're definitely having twins. I'm like, okay, I know that. That's just how that went down. And also, if you're wondering about my tattoo, I did have some cover up on it. Like, you can see, like, especially right there, where the cover up is and stuff, like up close on nails. Yeah. But yeah. But you want to know what I do whenever I'm bored? This is random thing. But I take one of these. Look, it spins. I don't know if you can see. Like, it's like, ow. I'm trying to do something to make it spin. Oh no, I just know it spins like, let's see. Do you see that little white line? Watch. See? But what I like to do is I take a walnut and I just start carving it like that. So that's what I do in my free time. Okay, anyways, back to the thing. Sorry, it's just been a short little break. I'm gonna make this less than 10 minutes. Or maybe just 10 minutes, but he just asked me if I had any strange cravings, and I told him, he's like, oh, that's very normal for you being pregnant, like for somebody who's pregnant. It's very normal. And he asked me what I was gonna do with the baby, like the babies. I keep saying baby. But he's like, what are you gonna do with the babies? And I'm like, Well, I don't really know, because if I knew, then I wouldn't be here, duh. And he's like, what? I was picking with him, and and he's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be giving them to your uncles now. What are you talking about a second ago? I'm like, what? We got all confused there. But anyways, so that's how that all went down. Also, I came home and the weirdest thing happened. A turtle came out in the middle of the road. Like, he was sitting there. I'm not saying he ran out, because, like, I don't think turtles can be that fast. But anyways, but he ran out, or not ran out, he started crawling to the middle of the road, I guess. And, like, he was sitting there whenever I came up on him, it nearly hit him. And it scared me, so I don't really want to kill him back. And look, it's already 11 minutes. My gosh. But that's that. I love you guys. Please do subscribe. I have 20 subscribers, by the way. But yeah, subscribe to me, which is Kaylee Levi, and subscribe to Harley, which I'll put it right there. So yeah, that's that. I love you guys. Bye.